Good day, folks. Sean here from Air Photography. So Rode has just launched a brand new wireless microphone system called the Wireless Me. This is a powerful new tool, and it's great for small creators who want good audio and something that is affordable and easy to use. With a setup like this, it's run and gun. You can just plug it in and you're going to have incredible audio. It's got some pretty advanced tools built into it to make sure your audio levels are always perfect for whatever scenario you're filming in. So let's go ahead here. We'll take it out of the box, take a look at it, and then we'll get into some of the features and why this is a pretty incredible product. We'll take everything out. There's our transmitter and receiver. We have a case. And then we have some accessories here. So let's take a look at these first. You can see we have two dead cats. So that's going to be if you're filming out in the wind or windy conditions. We have a USB-C to lightning cable. So that's going to be used to connect it to things like an iPhone. Or if you have an older iPad that still has a lightning connector, that's how you would connect it. We have a USB-C to USB-C. So you'll use this cable to connect to Android devices. Or if you have something like an iPad with the USB-C port, that's again how you would connect it. And here we have two TRS cables, and this is how we connect to traditional cameras. If you got a point and shoot camera, a DSLR, you would also use this cable if you're going to be connecting directly to a GoPro. So let's go ahead here and we'll pull out the hardware and then we'll take a closer look at them. You can see they've got a protective film over the top. You can see this one has an RX. That means this is the receiver. So this is the unit that you'll be plugging into your phone or camera, and this is the transmitter. This is what you'll be clipping to yourself. Essentially, this has the built-in broadcast quality microphone. Of course, you do have the option of plugging in a lavalier, just like before, if that's something you do so choose to do. It's a very simple interface. We have one button on the bottom of both. Both have a clip built into the bottom for connecting to various devices. Obviously, the transmitter will be pinned to your jacket, shirt, but due to the shape and size of these clips, they slide right into a cold shoe as well. So if you do want to mount it in a cold shoe, you can do so very easily. If you're going to be filming in a windy condition, you do want to use one of the dead cats. They just clip onto the top there, they twist in, and now you're not going to have all that wind noise. Now what they've done really interesting here, this is the transmitter. This is what you plug into your phone or camera. But you can see here they've done something really interesting. They actually have a microphone built into the transmitter as well. So you can have dual channel audio. If you're doing an interview, your interviewee would wear the transmitter. You would connect this to your phone or close to yourself so it could pick up your audio, and you can go ahead and do your interview. In the past, to do this, you had to have 3 different devices. You had to have 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. Now both devices have USB on the side for charging, but with the receiver here, the one that you have plugged into your phone, that's also how you're going to connect it, using one of the provided cables. If you're going to be connecting it to a traditional camera or a GoPro, you would use the audio jack there at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and get mine charged up. Most likely there's going to be some firmware for these that I am going to update as well. And then we're going to go out and test them and see what all they're capable of and check out some of their advanced features. So let's go ahead here. If you're new, I'm just going to show you how easy it is to connect to multiple devices. These are the main devices that I'll be using a system like this with. Of course, what you're going to be using probably will be different. Now, if you are new, what you want to be connecting to the device is the receiver. And you know it's the receiver because it says RX, that stands for receiver, and TX is the transmitter. This is the microphone. So for an iPhone, what we're going to do is take the USB-C cable, the one that has the lightning connector on the end there. We're just going to plug it in. You now have nice wireless audio on your iPhone. This works the exact same way for Samsung if you're using a phone with a USB-C port. The only difference is here you would be using the cable that has USB-C on both ends. With the DJI Action 2, again, you're going to use the USB-C to USB-C cable. We'll just plug it into the USB-C port on the side there. And right away, you're going to notice that the microphone icon comes up at the top there, and it's picking up our voice. The Osmo Action 3 is the exact same way. We're just going to open the door there, plug in the receiver, and right away at the top there you can see we have that little microphone icon signifying that it is working. Now to connect to a GoPro, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be using the TRS cable that came with it. This is the one that has the 2 black ends. Instead of using the USB-C port, we're going to use that audio jack there. And with a GoPro, you will have to be using the media mod or the microphone adapter. The nice thing about the media mod, it already has cold shoes built into it, so it has a nice place for the transmitter to mount. And then what we do is we open up that bottom flap there. There's our other audio jack, and that's it. We're now ready to capture video with good audio. Now, from time to time when I'm creating videos for my YouTube channel, I'll be getting screen captures on my DJI RCs for my drones, and the Rode Wireless Me is fully compatible with these. Now to connect it to these controllers, again, we're going to use USB-C to USB-C. And you don't want to plug it into the main USB-C port, the port used for charging. You want to plug it into the host port. That's another USB-C port under that door. And just like that, now when you're doing a screen recording, you can have nice audio. Now you will have to get a little bit creative on how you mount this. You can get those stick-on cold shoes. They just kind of press to the bottom there with 3M tape. And that might be the easiest option. You can just mount the receiver underneath it like that. Now with the RC Pro, we do only have one USB-C port, so that's the one we plug it into, just like that. And again, we can do a screen recording and have nice quality audio. So let's go ahead here and we're going to take a look at some of the apps you can use with these microphones. And I'm just going to show you how easy they are to configure if you need to change a setting. And we're going to take a look at some of the new apps that they've recently launched. Now, as mentioned, you don't have to do any of this. You can just plug this directly in. If you're new, you don't have to go in and change anything. They'll just go ahead and work. However, there are a few settings that you may want to be aware of. So the three main apps I have here that we'll take a quick look at is Rode Central. That's going to be the main app for going in and changing settings and adjusting things. And the next two apps are creative apps. The first we have Rode Reporter. That's been out for quite some time. And it's a great way to capture audio, or if you're going to be filming podcasts, you can go in, set all your settings, and just capture really nice clean audio. The next one here is called Rode Capture. This is a brand new app that was launched alongside these new wireless microphone systems. It's designed for creators and it is an all-in-one tool that allows you to go in and set all your video parameters and on top of that your audio parameters. It's kind of the one program where you can go in and configure everything all at once. So right now I've got the receiver connected to the phone and let's go ahead and launch Rode Central. You can see right away it's come up and it's given us some information about the device. This is also how we can pair another transmitter if we want. You can see there it has a blank spot for a second transmitter. But what we can do here is turn off and turn on that Mic Me feature. If you're going to be using it as a wireless microphone system, so you're going to be getting your audio from the transmitter, you don't need to have this microphone on as well. So you can turn it off. And I think by default it does come in the off position. So if you aren't going to be using the transmitter and you're going to be using the microphone built into the receiver, then you want to go in and turn this on. If you do have it on, it also gives you the option to merge both microphones into one channel, and that makes it a little bit easier for editing for most people. But if you don't want to merge, you can turn that off into split. So each individual audio track will be on a different channel, or again, you can go back and turn it on to merged. But one of the nice new features of this microphone system is the gain assist. It's going to automatically adjust things based on what it thinks is going to sound best. You can adjust your level from low, medium to high. And of course, we can adjust the brightness of the LED lights. We can put it to dim, or we can have it at bright. But one nice thing that they've done here is they've launched a new app called Rode Capture. Now here it is here. You can see it's a very simple interface. We can change our zoom levels. They have a feature for dual cam, so if you want to film from the front cam and the rear camera at the same time, you can do that. A couple different effects. But what's really interesting here is we can actually go and adjust our audio right from within the app. So first of all, we can adjust our gain assist if we want it to auto or dynamic, or turn it right off. We can turn on and off that extra microphone if we want to do an interview. And again, we can set it as merged or we can split it. We have a slider here to adjust the gain levels. So if you want your audio a little bit lower, you can slide the slider down there. You can see the audio meter staying low, or we can put it right up. And as you can see, the audio meter has risen. Okay, so now at this point, we're going to do some audio samples. The audio you're hearing right now is coming directly from the Rode Wireless Me. I'm going to sync these two up so you can get a good feel for what it sounds like. Now, a couple things I want to point out here. Rode is not discontinuing the Wireless Go 2. The Wireless Go Me is not necessarily an upgrade from that system. They're going to be carrying both models and they're geared to different types of users. The Wireless Go 2 is more geared to intermediate and advanced users, where the Wireless Me is going to be geared to new users and people who just want good sounding audio without having to mess around with a lot of settings. It's great for those who want to create social media content, TikTok, without having to get in there and really mess around with settings to get it to sound decent. And again, this is the only wireless microphone system that has this microphone built into the receiver for two-way conversations and interviews, and it really does come in at a good price at around $150. So for many people, this is going to be a great choice. And as mentioned, you can also expand it if you need to add a third microphone. You can pair another Wireless Me module, or you can even pair a Wireless Go 2. Both will be compatible. So yeah, folks, that's a quick look at the new wireless microphone system from Rode called the Wireless Me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's always greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. and we'll see you in the next one.